Hey everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. We are live here on Pillar to Post with some AWE Slaughterhouse. And we have one more match than the last two episodes. Yes, we're finally getting people to break out of their shell a little bit. I love seeing it. Now, there was a challenge thrown down by the hardcore champion, none other than the Dirty Daddy, to Slaughterhouse. Now, I never told him what the match would be, but after witnessing him submit Atticus Black with a full Nelson, I said, hey, I like that. So we're going straight up submission tonight in our opening bout. Slaughterhouse, get ready for the Dirty Daddy and Powerhouse to collide. And then some personal animosity broke out during Apex Wrestling. Here, live on Pillar to Post at the Apex. How's it going, Azriel? Atticus Black insulted, feeling that Crushing Kelly was insulted. So he has challenged Devlin. Now, in that challenge, he never specified this type of stipulation he wanted. Was it a regular match? Was it whatever you could think of? No. It was a simple challenge. He didn't fucking care. He didn't need to care. Well, I thought with the words thrown down, it needed to be something more than just a match. So Extreme Rules, Atticus Black, taking on the Devil on Your Shoulder. And number one contender to the Apex title, Devlin. Now, this one here, there is a stipulation in this match. But I'm going to let you people know right now, I blew my voice out. There's no way I can do a 30-minute Iron Woman match tonight. But I've met Crushing Kelly halfway. She is your Slaughterhouse champion. So it will be a finisher match. It will be Extreme Rules. So anything can go, but the time is unlimited. We could very well get 30 minutes out of it. We've seen matches go for quite a while yesterday at the Apex. Tonight, Crushing Kelly in a non-title bout faces Emily Bloodyard. She wants to crush every Bloodyard there is in the women's division. And she's on the right path, ladies and gentlemen. So, finisher match. Extreme Rules, and I believe it is anywhere the finisher happens. Matt Storm in the house. How's it going, Matt Storm? Let me look at this chat so I know who's all in here. We've got Azriel Black. We've got Jesse Jackhammer. How are you doing, brother? And we have Matt Storm, as I just called out. Hope you're all doing good. Now, here's the thing with Slaughterhouse. If you have failed to remember the rules, you must challenge in order to get a match. There is a Discord with a Slaughterhouse thread. You have to be in there. You have to challenge, and you've got to make sure that challenge is worthy of being read. Because if not, I will ignore it. And thus far, this week, only 4 people have stepped up for a challenge, and I like what they threw down. Our main event will be a last man standing. Azriel Black challenging the Slaughterhouse champion. Not just any match, a last man standing for that Slaughterhouse championship title. Can Azriel defeat the odds? That is the question, because we've seen the match between Joel Quinn and Jake Bagwell. And, Yeti Bloodyard and Powerhouse were also in there. 4-way elimination matchup for the Slaughterhouse title. Joel Quinn took out the biggest bad in that ring to make the deciding factor that he is your Slaughterhouse champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Our opening bout, Powerhouse versus your hardcore champion, the Dirty Daddy. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday. How's everyone geared up for SummerSlam this weekend, huh? You guys ready to watch a whole lot of wrestling from now till, well, if you're in the NXT, till Tuesday? That's a lot of wrestling, folks. Let's get down to ringside and let's have at it. Strong words being exchanged. Now, Powerhouse feels that he was disrespected by the Dirty Daddy because he came in and acknowledged me. But ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know me, I earn every ounce of respect a person has. I don't just have it given to me. I earn it. And I expect the same from everyone else. And to me, that was the insult. He is new to the company. He doesn't know me from a hole in the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it clear. This man doesn't know who I am and has yet to earn that respect or even my respect. But ladies and gentlemen, having a good showing in the Fatal 4-Way. He is Powerhouse Smogovich. Now, besides this match being challenged, there is another challenge, and we will go into a podcast concerning that. It was supposed to be this afternoon, but I decided to go live with Slaughterhouse instead. In a promo battle war, Powerhouse Smogovich versus the Dirty Daddy. The match, a bull rope match. SummerSlam should be pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to see it. Two-night affair. I don't know if that's... I don't know if 2 nights is needed. They're going to have to throw something out there hard for me to stay tuned for 2 nights. I'll watch it anyway, but ladies and gentlemen, come on. They haven't put enough build in the SummerSlam for 2 nights. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your high-impact hardcore champion. He is the Dirty Daddy of Apex Wrestling. He is Pete Wall. Defeated Fred Starr for that title, defended it against Atticus Black, pulling Atticus's name out of a hat. Cowboy John in the house. How's it going, man? The Cowboy Summer is always slamming. Oh, fucking righty on, man. And I've got to say, looking quite dapper there, Cowboy John, with the new haircut, the shave. Damn, son. The Cowboy cleans up well when he wants to clean up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, always got to tip the old cowboy hat to the cowboy himself, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, submission rules. To win this match, hook up your opponent, stretch him out, and look at this, the Dirty Daddy going straight for the legs. Boston Crab working on the back, the knees, and an easy kick out there by Powerhouse Smogovich. Going to be a hard-fought battle between these two. I can't wait for everybody to see what's being thrown down for this new series coming here to Pillar to Post. We are going to the Apex Promo Battle War. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to get to talking about that in a podcast, maybe yet today. Oh, and a nasty headbutt after those combination of knee strikes. But once again, it's Powerhouse with a kick out. Standing moonsault gets avoided. I didn't want to flesh up. The dang heat made me too hot for all the dang hair. I do agree. That's why I don't mind losing all my hair and being a bald motherfucker. But I can't cut the beard off. My oldest daughter kicked my ass. Went for that straight jacket rack. Too damn close to the ropes. The legs of the Dirty Daddy draped over the top rope. The referee having no choice but to call for the break. Here's a reversal by the Dirty Daddy over the top rope. And a hot shot by Powerhouse, turning the tables of this matchup. This is a non-title bout. Since the champion had to make the challenge, he refuses to put the title on the line yet again when he has made the challenge. Also, he will be defending that title against Fred Starr this weekend, tomorrow afternoon. We're going to Beyond Limits, ladies and gentlemen. You fucking giddy up, cowboy. Waistlock control now by Powerhouse. Struggling for freedom is the Dirty Daddy. Oh, I get what you say, but you know what? I do love my beard, okay? It just looks fucking good on me. Waistlock control now by Dirty Daddy, turning the tables on Powerhouse. Powerhouse now the ones in the struggle. You could call it a struggle cuddle. So named by Evie Bloodyard. Side headlock takedown, and this match continues, really working the upper body. Both men aiming to weaken each other throughout this matchup. And it is imperative to weaken your opponent. It doesn't matter what limb you target. It doesn't matter what joint you stretch. You have to weaken a body part. Pick it clean off the bone. Apply your submission and take the W. And right now, looking to do so is Powerhouse. So you're the Dirty Daddy. Well, to quote a badass individual, smells like you could use a shower. Stinky. Props if you know the movie the quote is from. I have no fucking clue. I don't remember quotes from movies. Smogovich in control on the outside. There's the power. Straight out of the pump house. But a quick shot to the brain pan. Turns the tables, winds them up. Could be. Cradle to the grave. On the arena floor, just an inch of padding between Smogovich's brain pan and that concrete floor. There we go, winds him up once again, going for it for the second time. Oh my goodness. Oh, Waterboy, okay. But, you know, I don't remember things from movies. And here we go once again. This time a camel clutch, but the referee called for the break. I'm surprised the Dirty Daddy even broke the pinfall right away. He's got until the count of 5. Runs straight into an elbow now, trying to get the upper hand. Winds him up, does Powerhouse. The full Nelson locked in. Dead center of the ring. There is no escape. No ropes to reach for. And now ragdolling the hardcore champion. Refusing to tap out was the Dirty Daddy. Here's the Irish whip now. Off the ropes. Dropped down by Powerhouse. Oh! The old school flapjack, ladies and gentlemen. Getting dirty now. Oh, the referee's seen it. Going to cover that up. Not a good call for Smogovich to pull. But now working the neck of the Dirty Daddy. 2 clubbing blows to the neck. And our champion is not moving well at the moment. Ragdolled now by Thomas Smogovich. Heading up to that middle turnbuckle. Big splash. Now everything Smogovich has done leading up to this matchup, he was looking to honor the Dirty Daddy. Oh, and what a capture power slam mid-air. Powerhouse has a great future here in the AWE if he can keep the momentum going. He's got the voice. He has been vocal. He's been letting everybody know what he wants to accomplish here in AWE. Do not look past this man. Do not look through him. Here we go with the Irish whip and drop down by the Dirty Daddy. Old school Lou Thez ground and pound. Look at the bruising on the torso and the back of the Dirty Daddy. This has been a battle right from the bell. 2 cradle to the grave pile drivers already. Here we go, knee lift, caught him right on the chin. Big reversal, another one by the Dirty Daddy. Back and forth we go. Backing his way into the opposing corner, rushing in, and a big body splash. Measuring him out once again. What do we got going? Oh, and found an elbow waiting. And there it is, the Iron Claw and the slam. The Three Rivers Slam or something like that, Powerhouse calls it. I have to go back to my notes. I don't have them available. But went for that full Nelson once again. A nice reversal, like the eyes in the back of his head. He knew what Powerhouse was coming for. And this is the move I was talking about. The Three Rivers Slam by Powerhouse Smogovich. Is it time? And what does this mean for the hardcore champion leading into Beyond Limits if he loses to the likes of Powerhouse? It is very possible, ladies and gentlemen. There's a scoop up. The elbows raining down right to the neck of Smogovich. And a double leg takedown straight like the beginning of this match. The opening moments. We've seen this. Boston Crab applied. And Powerhouse now suffering. Could not kick out, but for some reason the Dirty Daddy released the hold. The pump handle. Oh! 8-second ride follow through. Nicely done, but here I'm afraid he's a bit close to the ropes. Powerhouse, all he's got to do is get that arm free. All he's got to do is touch that rope and no. Breaking the hold instead, seeing Powerhouse reaching for that rope. He said it's pointless. And straight back to work on that lower back, the knees of Powerhouse Smogovich. Smogovich might have had respect for the Dirty Daddy in the beginning, but learning the ways of the Angry Viking, he understands he's got to earn it, and the Dirty Daddy is making him earn it here today. The Irish Whip now off the ropes. Oh, and gets caught by the Three Rivers Slam. Is it enough to make the man submit? And now a camel clutch of his own. We've seen two of these already. And there's the tap out. Smogovich has just defeated the hardcore champion in a non-title bout. Back and forth and right. I don't know if he's got a rabbit's foot hanging off his dick. But Powerhouse not only got lucky against Atticus, but also outclassed and out-wrestled the hardcore champion. I didn't think it was possible after 3 consecutive cradle to the grave pile drivers, another one you're witnessing right now. And somehow this man was able to prevail. Those are odds you can't beat. Gonna get interesting to see where these two end up, how they will collide following Beyond Limits. A hell of a win. Definitely worthy of being or having a hat tipped in his direction. Kudos to Powerhouse. There's that Iron Claw slam. And then that Three Rivers slam follow through. Nicely executed. But this is what won Powerhouse the matchup. That camel clutch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the first victor here on Slaughterhouse in our 3rd episode. It is Powerhouse Smogovich. No denying Powerhouse is going to make a name for himself here in AWE. Defeating champions, not an easy task, and it puts him well on the way to moving up the ladder. Well, up next, this began on the Apex. Atticus Black feeling insulted, disrespected, feeling his wife was being disrespected. And all it took was from the devil on your shoulders whispering sweet nothings. in the ears of the blacks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very impassioned battle. Extreme rules. All or nothing. Atticus made the call out. Challenged this newcomer, the most paid wrestler in AWE. See how he fares against the man that could be top dog following Beyond Limits. But ladies and gentlemen, representing the devoted, he is the Chaos Reaper and former hardcore and tag team champions of AWE, Azrael Black. Gonna be a hell of a match between these two. Yes, that's Atticus. I am sure you've seen him many times already. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see this gentleman in the main event at Beyond Limits, facing Jake Bagwell for the Apex Championship title. He is the devil on your shoulder. He is East London Heat's Devlin. All about the showcase. More pyro than you could chuck a stick at. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say highest paid, that goes for everything. Top pyro in the business. Top dollar. Could very well be the biggest thing that happens to AWE, but it is up to him to prove that. He has proven it thus far. He will possibly prove it come Beyond Limits. A hell of a wrestler, high flyer. He can bounce off the ropes, come off the turnbuckles. It doesn't matter which direction he's coming at you from. You're going to work to face a man like Devlin. But you've got the passion of a spurned husband. Coming in hot with that knee strike. Caught him right on the chin, put Devlin down instantly. And now, Atticus with a running power slam. Putting Devlin on notice and on point. It is time to go to war. And Atticus bringing every bit of the war. Hell, what does this mean if Atticus defeats the #1 contender? Could we see these two embroiled in a feud following Beyond Limits? Oh, that would be beautiful. Springboard, went for the frog splash, missed his mark. Atticus now on the receiving end. Look at the methodical stance and attack of Devlin. Falcon's arrow, nice roll through, and a springboard moonsault, crash and burn. East London Heat, though, always prepared, head scissor takedown. And now measuring out Atticus. Coming in, big knee lift. There's the scoop up. And a cutter out of nowhere. A TKO moment, ladies and gentlemen. Setting him up, driving that knee right into the temple. Nice little twist to that maneuver. Will definitely take a man out. Now trying to snap the knee of Atticus Black. This man will work your entire body in a Hurricane Rana. Frankenstein, or whatever you want to call it. That was beautiful. Hell of a fight feel going down here, and right now, in control. Look at this ability coming out of Devlin. Some amateur wrestling mixed in with some professional wrestling and a whole lot of ass whoopery. Atticus is stunned. Now playing with his food. Is the devil on your shoulder? Oh! Ducked under, went to teabag him. Open up the floodgates. Fisherman neck breaker right there by Atticus Black, and now going out to meet Devlin on the outside. Devlin going underneath the apron. This is an Extreme Rules. Has the table out and right into the face of Atticus Black. Showing absolutely no mercy. And into the ring post we go. Fueled by the words expressed by both men at the Apex. These men have thrown everything at each other, and there is still more to come. And now off the top, measuring out Atticus like a buzzard. Oh! Poison Rana off the top to the outside. How he landed that, I don't know. But it shows you the skills he brings to the AWE roster, ladies and gentlemen. Atticus has to find a way to turn things around. Sin has made it very perfectly clear what happens in Slaughterhouse. It is up to the devoted to take care of it themselves. I'm surprised Sin hasn't entered the Slaughterhouse yet. But who knows? He could very well be done with his career following the Beyond Limits pay-per-view. Nice combination there by Devlin. Atticus is struggling big time, but another reversal. Thank goodness. Turning things around, finally. And hooks him up. Oh! Dragon Slayer locked in, but rolls through does Devlin. And stomping down right on the neck. Off the turnbuckles. Another Hurricane Rana. Atticus playing it smart there, made a quick rollout, a quick exit, but gets nabbed once again on the apron. Working the back now is Devlin. He ain't just the devil on your shoulder, he's riding your back. We got a cover. And kick out at one by Atticus Black. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was looking to end it, but sledgehammer in hand. And right to the midsection. Atticus still rolling through, coming back with a massive clothesline. Stay on top of him, slow him down, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh my goodness. Cover. We got the one. We got the two. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, while I hydrate. Oh, this throat is in terrible shape today after following the Apex. What a show it was. Big mistake there. Getting a little bit cocky is Atticus Black. He could have finished him off right here. Dave's confused, and he's back to the outside. What is going on? Oh, my goodness! Caught him in the shoulder with the sledgehammer. Rolls through senton. Over the top rope. Nicely executed. Big mistake by Atticus Black there. Wasted precious time. He had him dazed, confused. But allowed him to regain his equilibrium. And now, the fall from grace. His neck landing right on the handle of the sledgehammer. We got the one, the two. And still Atticus refuses to die. Back on it, and here we go! Oh! Quite literally, the devil on your shoulder. We got the two. It is not over yet. I can't remember what he calls the Dominator, but god damn. Another quick cover attempt after that springboard lion salt. And we got the 2. And another kick out by Atticus Black. Not willing to give up. Not willing to quit. Now cinching in a reversal. Rear chin lock applied. Atticus struggling. Trying to hold on with every ounce of determination he can muster. Quick reversal here. Back in control. And another reversal by Devlin. Oh my goodness! Standing Spanish fly and whips and misses the shot. Atticus went for an enziguri, missed the mark, got grappled up, but quick to reverse. Look at the bruising, the welts forming on the back of Atticus Black. A war is guaranteed to be with that power bomb. I think he landed on the handle of that hammer. Probably broke his tailbone right there, ladies and gentlemen. Smart thinking there by Atticus Black, avoiding the double axe handle. Over the top, back inside the ring, spinning back fist, caught him right on the chin, but rolls aside from the thrust kick. Devlin, though, still on the receiving end, coming in. Don't waste time, break him in half. Here we go, snap jabs now by Atticus. Rolls through, oh! Beautiful enziguri. What a combination there. Put Devlin in his place and now hammering away at the buttocks of Devlin. Butterfly pile driver. Fade to Black, and it could be all over. And a big kick out by Devlin, showing he's got just as much heart as Atticus Black. Temple plays in the house. Glad to see you, Temple. And here we go. Make sure you guys remember, Slaughterhouse is a place where you can only get a match if you throw down a challenge in the Slaughterhouse thread on Discord. Make sure you don't forget it, because that is the only way you will get booked here in the Slaughterhouse. And we got the 2. Oh my goodness, there was even a slight hesitation on the 3 by the referee, but Devlin still pulls it off. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Atticus came prepared to throw a fight in the way of Devlin before the pay-per-view, and what a fight it was. Look at that maneuver right there, a poison Rana from the top turnbuckle to the outside, and then another one followed through springboard style from the turnbuckle. Intense matchup here by Atticus. A very near fall there after the power bomb, but not good enough. Here we go with the fall from grace, ladies and gentlemen. What a battle this was. What a maneuver by East London Heat. That sledgehammer played a big factor. Right here, fade to Black. I thought it was over. Devlin rolled that shoulder up at the last possible second, saving the match for himself. Got the 1, 2, 3. You see that slight hesitation there when he went for the 3, but still, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is geared up for Beyond Limits, looking to take that title away from Jake Bagwell. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Devlin. These matches are lasting longer than Jake Bagwell's than Jake Bagwell last in the bedroom. You fucking damn right. These are hard-fought battles here at Slaughterhouse. Hell, Dave Meltzer even gave that 3.5 stars, ladies and gentlemen. We all know Dave Meltzer just can't go wrong with the stars. But ladies and gentlemen, this was to be a finisher's Falls Count Anywhere 30-minute Iron Woman matchup. But yesterday killed my throat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I could go 30 minutes for this matchup. So it is straight up, I believe, Falls Count Anywhere finisher. Extreme Rules, Crushing Kelly Black is your Slaughterhouse champion, but she went out of her way to challenge Emily Bloodyard. She wants to destroy each and every Bloodyard she can. And, well, we're going to find out at Beyond Limits if she can destroy the network champion, Evie Bloodyard. But first, her daughter is on the line, or her niece, I should say. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a finisher's match. The only way to win this match is to perform your finisher successfully on your opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the Slaughterhouse champion and the challenger. Representing the Devoted and the family of Blacks, she is Crushing Kelly Black. The hardest working woman here in AWE. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The baddest bitch in the yard when it comes to Slaughterhouse, and looking to prove to be just as bad at the Apex. Beyond Limits, it will be her and Evie Bloodyard, and the network title will be on the line. She could be a dual champion in just 24 hours. And now, the ladies and gentlemen representing the Underground and the Bloodyard crew. She is Emily Bloodyard. Yeah, I'm going to have to create a design for her to cover up that Prodigy logo of, well, Roxy. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I want to thank each and every one of you that are here watching. Don't forget, you want to be a part of Slaughterhouse, you've got to make the challenge. You've got to put the effort down. Don't just say, I want to challenge so-and-so. No, you make it worth reading. And here we go, coming in hot. And straight into a DDT from a wheelbarrow position. Spurring board moonsault misses the mark. But from behind comes your Slaughterhouse champion. Oh! Modified backbreaker there by Crushing Kelly. And staying focused on that back now. Two boots right, or a boot to the chin after stomping on the lower back. Hammerlock in the arm. Stretching out Emily Bloodyard. You know, she used to go by Doom. For some reason, now it is Bloodyard. I don't know what's going on in the evil circus. I don't think anyone will ever know. Went for that roundhouse spinning back fist, ducked, rolled aside, and Emily back in control. Here we go. Nicely done with the arm drag, utilizing that height from the turnbuckles. Bringing the champion down, and now over the top to the outside. Emily came prepared, knows what to look for when going up against the Slaughterhouse champion, and wow! What a kick there by Crushing Kelly. And now stomping away at the arm of Emily Bloodyard. Finisher will get you the win. She doesn't want to leave anything for chance. Will the referee screw her over? Will the Bloodyards have the referee in the pocket? Nobody knows when the Bloodyards are involved in a matchup. So Crushing Kelly took that out of the factor. She hits her finisher on Emily Bloodyard. It is over. Likewise, if Emily connects with her finisher. Wooden door pulled out from underneath the apron. Tossed on the brain pan of Emily Bloodyard. Coming in hot, wheelbarrow once again to the DDT on the arena floor. Here we go. Got caught right away by Crushing Kelly. The champion rolling back inside the ring, not willing to allow Emily to rest at all and follow through with the power bomb. That hurt the old backside. Emily doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside, gaining some distance, turned her back on the champ. She's going to pay for it now. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Not over, though. Not over. I thought that was a finisher right there, ladies and gentlemen. Nuh-uh. Black hole slam now by Crushing Kelly Black. Oh, you can't be serious. Okay, I thought she was going up top. I was going to say that distance is pretty far. And here we go. Double stop to the brain pan. What is Crushing Kelly's finisher? I can't remember. Oh, she wants to inflict more pain. The light tube exploding on the back of Emily Bloodyard. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The abuse being put upon Emily Bloodyard, but still fighting on. Here we go with the Irish whip. Kelly off the ropes. And a nice block using the center of gravity. And ducks under, but a curb stop follow through. What in the world? Emily didn't know what the fuck was happening. And her melon got squashed under the boot of your Slaughterhouse champion. We will have a Slaughterhouse championship title match in our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it is going to get ugly. Azrael trying to prove himself here in AWE as well as Slaughterhouse. Challenging the champion, springboard, crossbody, got blocked. Crash and burn right onto the broken shards of the light tube. And now Emily Doom breaking out the ladder. And we've seen this happen before. I hope by resetting the universe this has been fixed. Into the ladder goes Emily. Here we go. Old sliced bread. Our Spanish announce team sitting pretty there at the announce table. What a oh my God, it's over. That was her finisher, the stunner. Crushing Kelly Black in the house. Oh my Lord, what did we just see? What is your finisher? Because I swore the double stop was your finisher. Was she done dirty? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, the referee is calling it. Emily Bloodyard is the winner of this matchup. What a hard-fought battle between these two. The Slaughterhouse champion taking a loss against Emily Bloodyard. Dave Meltzer did not like that at all. Look at the rating. He gave it 2 stars. That's it. That's all they were worth. But then again, Dave Meltzer doesn't like women's wrestling. So, does his opinion matter much, huh? Gonna have to go through Crushing Kelly's finishers and see. I think she hit her finisher. I truly do. I've seen enough of her matches to know what her finishers are, and that was odd. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the main event. The Slaughterhouse Championship is on the line. Joel Quinn is your Slaughterhouse and Network Champion. Azrael Black challenging this man to prove himself, not only himself, but to Sin and the rest of the family of Blacks. Let's see how he fares against a dual champion like the Filthy Father. I don't know, Crushing. You tell me, you rewatch your match, and you tell me if you hit your finishers there, because I swear you did. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Slaughterhouse main event, and it is for the Slaughterhouse Championship. Making his way down to ringside representing the Devoted. He is the challenger, Azrael Black. I've known Azrael for quite some time. I believe this was the first true challenge he has ever thrown out. And I am proud of the little bastard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is your AWE Network Champion and your Slaughterhouse Champion, all the way from Hollywood. He is the Filthy Father, Joel motherfucking Quinn. Now, I did explain, Kelly, why it wasn't a 30-minute matchup, a 30-minute Iron Woman. My voice cannot do 30 minutes today. So I compromised with a finisher, Falls Count Anywhere, Extreme Rules. I do apologize, but I cannot go 30 minutes for one match with the throat I'm working with today. And I can't go and trade it in. That's the sad part. Dickhead bastard, same fucking thing. Now, you got trained by a man who believes he's a bastard. Oh, it will. It just, I tore the shit out of it with yesterday's vocals. That was a rough show. Every match went the limit, man. Oh, how mercy. I'm keeping water close by today. Start off with a cup of coffee. Now slugging back the water. There he is, your Slaughterhouse and Network Champion. But it's all about the Slaughterhouse Championship here this afternoon. Yes, having to do some afternoon shows. We've got SmackDown tonight. We got SummerSlam all weekend. We got Monday Night Raw. And then we've got NXT. It's a whole lot of wrestling going down this weekend, let me tell you. Joel Quinn starting off strong, but a boot to the temple. Azrael turning things around. Stretching out the arm of Joel Quinn. But Joel Quinn outsmarting him. Corkscrew dragon leg whip. Springboard. Oh, and rolling out of the ring. Saving his own ass. Did Azrael. Low drop kick there. Did not do enough to take Joel Quinn down. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to call it. There we go. Elbow right across the quad, slowing down Azrael Black. Body slam right into the edge of the apron. Trying to snap this kid's back is the Filthy Father. This is where it gets dangerous. Big risks and double axe handle missed the mark. Not aware of his surroundings, Azrael inadvertently went underneath the apron, saving himself from being demolished by that double axe handle. And now the kendo stick splintering over the brain pan of Joel Quinn. Joel, though, turning things around, tossing him back in the ring. Otherwise, feel for my verbal carnage. Ooh, have mercy. Azrael in control at the moment. Elbows raining down on the abdominal region, bending over, staggering. Azrael, the Filthy Father, your Slaughterhouse Champion. Now once again on the receiving end of those elbows to the side of the neck. Azrael looking to finish him, but a big back body drop. This is a last man standing, ladies and gentlemen. This was requested by Azrael Black. Irish whip now. Off the ropes, drop down. And a big pump kick square right in the face. More water. Stay hydrated, folks. Sledgehammer's now raining down on the ribs. Oh, that looked a little bit low. Was that the hang dang he connected with? I couldn't tell you. Not from my point of vantage. I'm broken. Irish whip back over the top goes Azrael. And hot shot. We've seen that earlier by Powerhouse in the opening match. Definitely took the Dirty Daddy off his game. Waistlock controlled now by Azrael. STO takedown. Nice sweep of the leg in the back of his brain pan, being slammed right on top of the handle of the sledgehammer. Head scissor elbows. I'm quite impressed with Azrael Black. First, having the balls to challenge the champion. Second of all, showing up after challenging. And then putting the fight he has put on against Joel Quinn here and now. And look at this, the first time the referees had to step in for a count. Rolls through with the hammer strike, but that knee strike connected. It might as well have been a sledgehammer. The Irish whip, Superman punch connects. And a quick reversal by Joel Quinn. Snap jabs now. Oh my goodness, what a flurry. A barrage, if you will. And now it's Joel Quinn's turn to get filthy. Quick reversal. Oh my God, threw it right into his throat. Measuring him out. And a soccer ball kick right to the ribs of the champion. And a reversal DDT. The referee's on the count. And look at this. From behind, turnaround. And he hooks him up. Dragon sleeper locked in. But a nice quick reversal by the challenger. Stopping down on the spine of Joel Quinn. Filthy Father is being challenged tonight. Hell, every single match has been a challenge tonight. No one willing to show mercy. Everybody wants their spots. And at the count of 7, finally, Joel Quinn standing up at a clothesline, squashes him into the turnbuckle. Bulldog TV, how's it going? That sledgehammer doing a world of hurt on Joel Quinn. Your Slaughterhouse champion at the mercy of Azrael Black. We're at the count of 9. Come on, get up, champ. A drop. Went for a low blow, got caught. What is Joel Quinn wearing, a jockstrap? You know what? He's the Filthy Father for a reason, you never know. The referee getting in his way there. What is he doing? He has the man on the ropes. Oh, and a drop kick. Yes, it has been. It's always good to see you, Bulldog. Joel Quinn's having a mental break, I believe. And that put him at a disadvantage right there. Whatever's going on in the mind of the champion, that was not a good time for it to happen. Either he's like flipped the switch and there's a new personality stepping out of Joel Quinn, or this man is on the verge of cracking. And right into the ribs once again. No, this is Slaughterhouse. This is just another show. But yeah, it's no longer RWO. And there's the tap, but it's no taps. It is last man standing. We are no longer doing RWO. This is now Apex Wrestling Entertainment. We took it out of the wasteland. We brought it into current day. We're at the count of 9. The champion's still down, but no, at 9. Not willing to give up just yet, ladies. Oh my God, suckered in Azrael. It was a possum play, and there it is. Cradle of Filth. A version of the Cradle to the Grave. A lot of showboating here by the champ. Oh my God, really? Really, Joel? This is what I trained you for? Showboating? We're at the count of 9. Will he get up? Yes, Azrael rolling back to his feet. And a spinning back fist snap jab connects. Catches the fist of Azrael. There's the knee strike being driven right into the bridge of the nose. Could be all she wrote for Azrael Black. But what a competitive bout this has been in our main event. Up at the count of 7 this time. Damn. Oh my God, there it is, the low blow. He went for it earlier, got blocked. This time around, full-on connection. Why? Crossbody there off the top. Joel Quinn, I think he would have been down and out after that low blow. Azrael overthinking things here. Less is more sometimes. That low blow could have done Joel Quinn in regardless. We're at the count of 9. And again, the champion rises back to his feet. Oh, and both men missed the mark. The Irish whip now. The Filthy Father. Momentarily in control. And from behind that knee, right to the spine. Oh, boy, he's shaking it like he just took a piss. There's the cutter. Could we see a new champion after a week of gaining that title? We're at the count of 8, 9, and again, Joel Quinn refuses to stay down from behind and runs into the back. Oh, here we go, follow through. The guillotine choke locked in deep. Tapping out, but it doesn't mean nothing. But it could be enough, ladies and gentlemen. It could be enough. Azrael staying back, allowing the referee to do his job. We're at the halfway mark. Still no movement from the champion. Counting a bit quick is the referee. I think he's on the payroll. And again, Joel Quinn says, I deny you the satisfaction. What a breakthrough this would be for Azrael if he could become the Slaughterhouse champion. I don't know, after that little schizo bit in the corner, Joel has not been the same. And again, defying the odds. Here we go. Cradle of filth, you're damn fucking Skippy. Just like I trained him as a punk little kid. Oh, come on, get in your own headspace. Quit fighting the voices. Allow it to happen. And this time it's Azrael defying the odds. From behind, shot right to the lower back. Setting up Joel Quinn. Oh, my goodness. Just turkey winged him. Turkey winged him. That's what I meant to say. What an intense main event we're having. Killing my throat all over again for the business. We're at the count of 9, and again, Joel Quinn says, ain't happening. Oh, went for it. Rolled aside, but still getting the upper hand is Azrael Black. Went for those knuckle dusters, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Quinn outsmarted him with that, but I don't think what Azrael did was enough to put him away, but we could be wrong. Coming in hot, and a basement drop kick gets rolled out of the way of, and oh my goodness, springboard clothesline. Come on, kid, get your head on straight. Either you're going to listen to the voices and slaughter this punk, or you're going to refuse to listen to the voices, and again, you've allowed yourself to fall victim. Nice reversal there by Joel, snapping out of whatever delusions he was being inflicted by, but this is not good for the champion. Allowing someone to pull you out of your own headspace. Enziguri connects. Atticus in the locker room screaming at his little brother. Here we go, overhand strike, the snap jabs. And here we go. Oh, he's got him locked in. Oh, my goodness. Okay, you're the older brother. You know what? Atticus shows more maturity. There, I said it. Azrael firing back and pushed up by Joel Quinn. Went for that guillotine choke once again. Both men starting to miss the marks. And once again, the guillotine locked in. I don't know. And what? What is more to say? This could be the final count here. That guillotine choke took a lot of the champion. And again, he pushes himself up at the count of 9, refusing to die. But oh my God, here we go. Nice reversal. I was starting to worry. Now, people might say I'm being biased. I am slightly. I had a big part of the training of Joel Quinn and his mama. You understand, ladies and gentlemen, his mama. She's going to be mad at me if he loses the title right away. Here we go, and it's over! The champion lasted 1 week, and a new champion crowned. This is the way Slaughterhouse can go off, ladies and gentlemen. Anything could happen. Anything is possible. There are no rematches unless people give me a real good reason that there should be a rematch. And if that was the case, this one would be a really good case for a rematch. This was neck and neck. This was an amazing match. And Dave Meltzer gives it 1 star. I'm going to boot him right in the balls. Cradle of Filth. My God. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say slain. Like, come on. Really? Slain? It's a reaching comment there. Look at this, Cradle of Filth once again. You know what now? Thank you very much, Azrael. I gotta go home. Summer Day's gonna be waiting there with her fucking rolling pin. And it's all gonna be my fault. So you know what's gonna happen, right? Yeah. Extreme Rules match right there in the kitchen, motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your new Slaughterhouse champion here at AWE. The first time ever reaching the top, it is Azrael Black. You know you did wrong by me, though. Oh, it sounds like a me problem, does it? It sounds like a me problem? No, you brought this problem upon me. Don't make me do what I don't want to do. I want to see a man have that title longer than a week. Get ready, though. There's going to be a lot of people gunning for you because a lot of people are going to view you as the Azrael Black of old. Are you good? Hell, you're not even safe against your brother here in Slaughterhouse. If he doesn't like that title around your waist, he could very well challenge you for next week. And your little brother could swipe that title away from you. Take all those warm and fuzzies that you're feeling right now, all away. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining me. Hey, Meltzer said it's an amazing match. 4 stars. That means something, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's Dave Meltzer. Shut the fuck up, people. I'm out of here. Thank you all. It was a fun show. But my throat needs another cup of coffee and a little bit of rest. We might be live later with a podcast. It'll all depend on how the old esophagus is working. He focuses elsewhere. I'm just saying, anything is possible. could have black on black violence. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? That wasn't a racist comment. Their last names are literally black. Okay, so don't get all Fruit of the Loom on me.